Hello friends, Tom Downey here for NFL Daily with another breaking news update for you. Defensive end Jason Pierre-Paul, he is on the move. He is heading from the New York Giants out to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. He recently signed a 4-year, $62 million deal. Here are the details on this trade between the Giants and the Bucs. The Bucs, well, of course, they're getting Jason Pierre-Paul. They're also getting a 4th-round pick, number 102 overall. The Giants, meanwhile, get a 3rd-round pick, that's number 69 overall, nice, and number 108 overall in the 4th round. So in reality, the Giants are swapping out Jason Pierre-Paul for a 3rd-round pick. Perhaps this comes as a surprise to many of you, including you potential Giants fans out there. Couple different reasons why the Giants have chosen to make this trade here. For starters, they are moving to a new 3-4 defense. And Jason Pierre-Paul, at least with the way the Giants view it, doesn't really fit that 3-4 scheme, so they ship him out and get a new pick, a new draft pick in exchange, and more importantly, potentially, clear up future cap space. The Giants don't actually save much in terms of cap space for this season. The Giants are only saving $2.5 million in cap space because they're eating $15 million in dead money that comes from the signing bonus they gave out to him last year. To take a look at the Giants' edge depth chart right now, Olivier Vernon, he remains as their number 1, their top edge rusher. Kareem Martin signed a deal worth about $5 million per year this offseason. He could actually be their number 2 edge rusher. Avery Moss, Kerry Wynn, Romeo Okwara, those are more backup types that I do think fit the 3-4 scheme, but they're not anywhere near the same level of a Martin or a Vernon, even just a Martin. So with the Giants, I suppose they could have interest in Bradley Chubb. I don't know if he's an ideal fit for a 3-4 scheme, but he can definitely play in that role. But I think the Giants here have invested a lot in their defensive line. Olivier Vernon, formerly Jason Pierre-Paul, and Damon Snacks Harrison. I'd also say keep an eye out for a mid-round pick on the Giants, and perhaps most importantly for New York, this also frees up future cap space for big money deals that Landon Collins and Odell Beckham Jr. are going to demand in the very near future. As for the Bucs, well, they had one of the NFL's, if not the NFL's worst pass rush last offseason. So far, they've now added Vinny Curry, who they signed from the Philadelphia Eagles, and have now traded for Jason Pierre-Paul. The Bucs' edge rushing, besides Gerald McCoy, who's actually an interior guy, was downright awful last year. Robert Ayers, Will Clark, William Golston, Noah Spence, a former 2nd-round pick, did not live up to expectations. Now the Bucs, at the cost of a 3rd-round pick, have landed their number 1 edge rusher in JPP. Now, Pierre-Paul's not going to be a 15-sack guy at this point in his career, and that's okay. The Bucs now have an edge rusher who can help them out and actually get to the quarterback. Pierre-Paul, Vinny Curry, Gerald McCoy, and now Bo Allen are probably going to be your 4 starting defensive linemen for the Bucs. That's a big upgrade for Tampa Bay this offseason. I think getting Pierre-Paul for a 3rd-round pick was a good investment for Tampa Bay. In terms of their cap hit, Pierre-Paul will count $12.5 million on the Bucs cap space, or for the Bucs cap space this season, but still. They needed an edge rusher. They weren't going to get Bradley Chubb in the draft unless they traded up. Instead, they get Jason Pierre-Paul at the cost of a 3rd-round pick. That 3rd-round pick, again, is number 69 overall, and the Bucs and Giants also swapped 4th-round picks. It's only a 6-spot difference, not a big deal on that end. But the Giants get rid of Jason Pierre-Paul, and the Bucs get him, upgrading their defense in a big way. Once again, folks, I'm Tom Downey. Follow me on Twitter at WhatGoingDowney, and subscribe to the channel for more upcoming breaking news throughout the NFL offseason.